Good day and welcome back. Today we're gonna be dealing with tapped lobster back bend. So we were given that the scale of this is 1:10, and the question goes as follows: the tapped lobster back bend using the common central spare method. Develop the pattern of the segment marked M. Open the development of the line marked XX, and they will give you 1 mark for the work line and the accuracy 2 marks. So you can see that the given view on its own it take 12 marks and the development takes 10 marks. So in this video, guys, I'll be showing you how to draw the given view and the development. Let's see it on the next video. Welcome back. Today we're gonna be dealing with tapped lobster back bend. On this video today we're gonna be dealing with how to draw the given view only, and I'll do the part 2 of the development. So how to draw the given view: you're gonna start with a straight line, just a straight line going that side anyway. Another one to have a 90 degrees angle. So on the question paper we were given that from this point here to the center of our given view is 77. So the scale on our question paper is given as 1:10. Any measurement that you're gonna find on the question paper, you're gonna divide it by 10. If your scale was given as 1:2, you're gonna divide it by 2. So as I was saying here, we were given that from this point to the center of the lobster bend is 77. So you're gonna take it 77 here and make your mark for the center. Then you're gonna take the instrument here, you put it where you just make a mark, go up. So here we were given a circle. Our circle was given as 902, but we're using the scale, so it's gonna be 90.2. So here you wanna go half on this side and on that side. So 90.2, you're gonna divide it by 2 again. It's gonna give you 45.1. Gonna measure again here. For the 5.1 this side, you do the same on the other side. Also here we were given a circle, but here is 330. Up to scale is 33. You also want to go half on this side, so you're gonna divide it by 2 again. It's gonna give you 16.5. Make your mark. Same thing you did on that side, you're gonna do it on the other side. Okay, and that's all the measurement we have now. So to draw this, you're gonna need a protector also, because of this one is our main instrument to get this. So you're gonna point it where you have the angle of 90 degrees. You'd have to measure the angle of 90 degrees. So we're gonna go 15 degrees. You make a mark at the 15 degrees, at 30 again, at 45, 60, 75 and 90. So you just go like 15, 15, 15, 15. After making those points, just gonna draw a fade line through the point of 90 degrees. Okay. After here, you're going to point your ruler at the center of our lobster bank here. So you're going to point your ruler. You'd have to touch this at the point of the center and this line here, the outside of this line, and you draw a straight line. So it's going to point like here, and you draw a straight line going up. The same thing, you're gonna come here at this point, the point of 15 degrees and our straight line where they meet here. You wanna put your ruler at that point, make sure it touch the outside of this line again. Draw a straight line until it touch the line of 45. So this thing goes like this. Remember me, I'm using the pen to draw this so that the line can be visible enough. After there you have a point. You're gonna go again from the line of 45. You make sure you touch the outside of this line here to the line of 75. Then here we're just gonna go straight from the line of 90 degrees to touch the line of 75, just like that. So you're gonna label your points. The bottom one we're gonna call it A, the next one B, C, D and E. After, you're gonna take from point B to point C. You take that line as it is, you convert it to this straight line that you have here. Just make a mark here. So here is our C. You go to point C again to D. We want these points here on the straight line, this straight line. So you're gonna take from C to D. You come here again, C to D. Now we have A, B, C and D. We just left with E. From D to E, we do the same. It's a point E here. On your point E, you're gonna just draw a straight line. This line here is, these two lines, they're gonna help us to find the apex and the cove here, because of on the question paper they told us to use the spare method. So we're gonna be using the coal to develop this pattern here. So now you're gonna take 16.5 that you found here, you do it this side and on the other side as well. You come here where you made the point at the start of this drawing to that point of 16.5. you draw a straight line. This is gonna help us to find the apex. Okay. Now we wanna draw from B to C. Now we got the first coal here. What we need to do is to develop another one. So what we're gonna do here is take the line from C, B to C, draw a straight line as well. We draw a circle in here on point B. You put your compass on point B and you'd have to touch the inside of the line of the cone. You draw a circle, it have to be inside the cone. You draw a circle. This circle is gonna help us to develop another cone. Now from here we need to draw another cone from point B to C. Okay, here you want to come here on point B, you go at your apex, you draw a straight line to touch the line of B to C. We have found another apex here. From that apex we're gonna draw a line that touches the outside of the circle we just made now. You have to just the outside of the circle. We draw a line coming this way. You draw another line coming this way. So as you can check here, we got our first bottom part of the lobster band. So this is gonna be like this. It's gonna just go like this. Okay, so here I'm gonna use the different color to show you our given view. So this is the first part of our lobster band as it's shown on the given view. This is the first part. Remember, if you use the pencil, you don't have to do what I do here. All of this here, you're gonna make it fade. Just making it strong so that you can see visible enough. Now we got our first part here. We're gonna extend from C to D again to find another apex. Now we're gonna go here. We were here at the point B, now we're going to C. We're going to this apex that we just used now. We go straight to find another apex here. Yeah, it's another apex. But you have to draw a circle again in this code here. So to draw a circle in this code, because we'll be using the point C here, you want to come here at point C, you make sure that it touches the inside of this line of a code here. You make sure that it touches the inside, you draw a circle. If it touches this line, you should touch this line as well, to make sure that your code is equal on both sides. Just like that. And now we're gonna draw a line from the apex we just found now to the outside of the circle we just drew, like that. Like that. Where the two code meets, this and this, is where you're gonna find the second part of the given view. So here's, if you can check here, we got this line here. This line is for this code here. It's gonna meet this line of this another code here. The same thing on this side. This is where they meet. So here you're gonna draw a straight line going that side. You're almost there. Now we wanna find the last apex. What we wanna do here, we're going to D now, because we used the A, B, now we're going to D. We're gonna come here, D. But first you need to draw a straight line here. From D to E, draw a straight line. You come to point D with your compass. You go to the apex, the last apex we just used. You draw a straight line going down to touch this straight line here. Now we have the last apex here. You do the same thing. You have to draw the circle inside this code here. We're going to D now. Point D to the outside of to the inside of the line of the code. Draw a circle. So this drawing, you have to make sure that your lines are very faint, because it's full of many lines. If you make your line strong, the person who is gonna be making your paper won't understand what's going on. So we're gonna take the line from that apex to the outside of the circle. You go draw a straight line. The same thing on the other side. And this line that you draw from this side here, it have to touch those 16.5 that we made at the beginning of the drawing. If it doesn't touch it, just know that your drawing is wrong somewhere. So you can see here it touches it. So now we mark where the two cones meet. So it's here. They meet here. This is where they meet, and you draw a straight line. Then after here, you're gonna just come here with a line, and this is how you find the tapped lobster baked paint. So on the question paper, you were asked to draw the development of the part named XX. So this side here, they want you to develop the pattern of this. And as you can see here, the pattern of this is on our first cone. So if this is on our first cone, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this cone here to develop the pattern here. So you're gonna go like this, just make a straight line here so that we can draw a circle. Draw a circle on your first cone. You mark your 12 equal parts. You take those 12 equal parts to the bottom line of the cone. Take them up, and up. So you can label this side. Me, I'm gonna start with 0. This side 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you come back 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. But here you can label as much as you want. You can start with A, B, C. It's up to you. I'm just using 0, just like on a clock. Okay, so what you're gonna do, because of using this code here, the lines that you just took up now, you're gonna take it to the apex. Yeah, to the apex, all of them to the apex. So remember, our x-axis here, so they want us to draw this pattern here. So that means this is our line of penetration. This here is our line of penetration. So whenever where the lines that we took from the bottom of the cone here to the apex, where they touch our penetration line, is where we find our points where we're gonna take that side to draw the pattern. So you're gonna come here, you check first which side is the smallest, because of always when you develop a pattern, you have to check which side is the smallest. So we ask to draw this. The smallest side is this. So on this side I named it 6. So we're gonna take this smallest side here. Oh no, this is too small. Okay, so we're gonna go from this apex to the smallest side, which is the line of 6 here side. So you wanna go. We may not have enough space to draw this pattern here, so always when you draw your given view, just make sure where you're gonna develop your pattern, because of sometimes you can struggle to develop your pattern on the another side. Just like this. You go to the next line. Next one. I'm taking all the line that touches the penetration line. Take them that side, all of them. Okay, this is done. Now we have to take this 12 equal part here, transfer it this side. Here's gonna be our 0 and okay, it's this, just like that. Take this line to the apex as well. So these drawings have so many lines. You just have to make sure that you use the feed line here so that you only bold the lines that are needed. Otherwise your work is gonna be so not clear. Okay, so here we started with the shortest side, which was 6. So when you label this side, you're gonna start with 6 as well. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 and 6. The number that you start with is the number that you're gonna end with as well. Now we start 6 is here, and we want the line of 6 on this side is here. So you're gonna have a point here, point that side. We go to the line of 5 and 7. This side I leveled it 7 and 5. You go here, 7 and 5 is here. So it's the next line, 7, 5. 4 and 8, the same thing, the next line, 4, 8. 3, 9, the next line as well. 2, 10. Same thing, the next line. 111, next line, and we have 0. We only have 1 0 here. And here you're gonna draw your pattern from the point that you just did. So it's gonna be like this. After you're gonna go here, no, okay, you're not gonna go here. We should have made our lines longer. Sorry guys, our lines should be longer. So from here, you're gonna need to take a line from your apex. Remember, x-axis is here. So now what we drawn here is only for this x. Now we have to go from this x here, from the apex to this line here. I'm gonna go a line like this. This is our finishing line. So this thing, after having this line here, you're gonna come here. Then after you go like that, when you bolt it, then it goes here as well. This will be your pattern. Remember, when you bolt this line here, you have to use a flexi ruler or the flexi curve. Don't do it with a free hand, it will cost you mark. This was it. If you struggle with anything, comment. I will attend you as much as I can. Thank you. Follow for more and subscribe.